Are you thinking about going on a holiday, but there's a problem? It's like a ghost town wherever you go. Well, apparently that's what's going on the local media. Wherever you look at the news, it always says, "Oh, it's that resort's dead," or "Nobody goes there anymore," or "Crime's up," or "Don't waste your time. You'll have a rubbish experience." Especially when they talk about one place in particular, which is Benidorm. Is Benidorm dead? Well, in this video, they're going to find out the truth, starting right now. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about something that really gets me fired up. Have you noticed how the mainstream media loves to paint the picture of Benidorm as it's finished, it's over, Armageddon's arrived and everyone's gone? It's as if some ghost town has appeared where no one goes anymore. They make it sound like the bars are empty, the beaches are dead, and that the tourists have just packed up and literally left forever. But here's the thing, that isn't simply true. If you've been to Benidorm recently, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The place is literally buzzing. In fact, it's better than it's ever been before. So the big question is, why are the mainstream media pushing this story? What is their goal? Is there an agenda behind it? Are they trying to scare people away? That's why we're going to deep into this today. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll see the bigger picture. So let's get into it. Come on, I ain't got time. Need to book that holiday. Right, so first, let's be clear. Benidorm is not dead. It's far from it. Go there on any weekend or even in the middle of the week and you'll see the truth with your own eyes. The beaches are literally packed, the hotels are full, the bars and restaurants are thriving, and the nightlife is still wild, fun, exciting, and full of enthusiasm. Now, I'm not just talking about the summer season. Even in the so-called off season, Benidorm still pulls in huge crowds, retirees, families, stags, hen parties, and people from all over Europe. So when the media say Benidorm is a ghost town, you have to ask yourself this question. Where are they getting this information from? Are they even going there? Or are they cherry picking some quiet street at 7 o'clock in the morning and then pretending the whole city looks like that all of the time? So let's get to the real question here. Why would the media lie about this? Why would they want to push the idea that Benidorm is dead? Well, one reason could be simply clickbait. In other words, bad news sells. We know that. If they write Benidorm is booming, not many people are going to really click on that, are they? People aren't drawn to positive information, they're drawn to negative. In other words, if they say Benidorm is a ghost town, no one goes there anymore, then suddenly people are going to get curious. They want to see the disaster, they want to see the downfall. It's in our nature, isn't it? We all love a bit of drama. We don't like getting involved in it, but we like looking at it, don't we? We're nosy like that. That's how newspapers and websites actually make their money, through clicks. Your views and your attention, that's what they bloody want. But I think there's more to it than that. I think there's a deeper agenda. Now listen to this, you'll like this. Here's something to think about. Benidorm has always been one of the most popular holiday resorts in Europe. For decades, literally, it's been a top destination for British tourists, especially British bloody tourists. They love it. Can't get enough of it, can they? Now think about all the other countries and resorts competing for those same holidaymakers, like Greece, Turkey, Croatia, even places like Dubai or Egypt. More like an Egyptian. Remember that song? I didn't like it at the time either. You see, in Benidorm, it keeps booming. So it means those other destinations lose out. So is it possible that some media outlets are influenced by travel companies or even governments that want to redirect the tourists somewhere else? Makes plausible sense, doesn't it? You bloody bet your backside it does. That's what I think they're doing. It's all an agenda. You see, it sounds like a bit of a conspiracy, but let's be real. Advertising and advertisers and their money controls the media. Travel companies spend big money on ads. And if a company wants to push Turkey or Greece and they also advertise in their newspapers, don't you think that that paper might be a little, let's say, biased? Yeah, you better bloody think so, because that's the truth, isn't it? This isn't far-fetched at all, is it? Follow the money and you'll usually find the answer. Okay, there could be another possible reason, which is what? Fear. You see, the media loves to use fear to control people. When they say things like Benidorm is dead, it plants doubt into your mind. You start thinking, oh, well, yeah, maybe I shouldn't book there. Maybe it's not worth going on. Maybe it has gone a little bit downhill. Fear makes people change their choices. Fear makes people spend money on different things in different ways. We know that. And when you mix fear with clickbait, you get a perfect recipe for fake stories. Now, let's ground ourselves again in the truth, because all the media spin falls apart when you just go and see Benidorm with your own eyes and you see it for yourself. You see, the reality is hotels are reporting record bookings. Bars are packed every night. The famous strip is alive and kicking as always, and families are still flocking to the beaches every day. And again, pensioners still spend their winters there bloody every year. You can't stop them. They're having a great time, aren't they? And thanks to cheap flights and package deals, it's never been easier or cheaper to get there. It's ridiculous. I've just come back and I think I spent, what, £270, and that's your flights and accommodation for 6 nights. You couldn't bloody make it up. This isn't just my opinion. Talk to the locals, talk to the business owners, and you'll hear the same story. Benidorm is thriving. So let's ask the key question, which is, who actually benefits from painting Benidorm as a ghost town? Let's think about this. Is it competitive holiday destinations? Do they benefit? Yeah, you're better right, they are. Airlines that want to push long haul flights, do they benefit? Yes. Then travel companies, do they benefit? Because they want to sell cruises? Of course they benefit. Even politicians benefit because they can use the scare tactic stories to push their own narratives. It's all a big conspiracy. Think. When you think, you'll see it. It's all about power and money. The media doesn't care about the truth. They care about selling stories, keeping advertisers happy and controlling the public mindset. Now let's be honest about something else. The media has always loved to stereotype Benidorm. They paint it as tacky. They show the drunk tourists on the strip. They focus on the negative side of the nightlife. But they never show the full picture. They don't show the beautiful beaches, the amazing food, the family-friendly activities, the culture, the mountains just behind the town. They don't show the happy families or the pensioners enjoying their retirement. No, they don't show that, do they? They choose what fits their agenda. And for years, the agenda has been Benidorm is cheap, tacky, and dying. But again, the reality doesn't match the stereotype, does it? The bigger picture about the media, it bloody lies. We know that. And this is where it gets very, very interesting, because this isn't just about Benidorm. This is about how the media operates as a whole. It does it to every single bloody thing, because that's where we get our information from. Media, not as much now, because people are starting to wake up a little bit and they start listening to people like me and other YouTubers and normal people who go and experience the reality of what it's really like. Because we'll tell you the bloody truth, because there's no narrative. We've got no agenda, have we? I'm not on commission. So think about it. How many times have we been told something in the news only to find out that later it wasn't true at all, or at least it wasn't the full story? It happens all the time with politics, with health, with the world events, and yes, even with holiday destinations. Benidorm is just one example of how the media can twist reality if they can convince you that a packed resort is literally a ghost town. What else are they bloody twisting? I'll give you a clue. Everything. Now you might be asking, why does it really matter? Who cares if the media says Benidorm is dead? Well, it matters for a few reasons, because number one, it hurts the local businesses. When people believe the lies, they might choose not to go, and that has a massive impact on the locals who rely on tourism. Number two could be it misleads the public. People have the right to know the truth when they make decisions about their holidays. And number three is all about trust. If we can't trust the media to tell us the truth about something, as simple as a holiday resort, how can we trust them on the bigger issues? We can't, can we? It's like a spiral effect. Right, so let's bring it together. Benidorm is not dead, it's alive. How do I know? Because I've just got back from there yesterday. It's alive, it's buzzing, and it's more popular than ever. Believe me, the mainstream media want you to believe otherwise because it benefits them, their advertisers, or their hidden agendas. Remember, they use fear, stereotypes, and half-truths to push their narrative. But the reality is right there in front of us now. If you've been, you will know the truth. If you talk to the locals, you'll know. So go and you'll find bloody out. So don't fall for all the lies. Trust your own eyes. Trust the people who have actually been there. And most of all, support the places you love by going and experiencing them for yourself. All right, that's all from me today in this video. My vent's over, but it's important information that I need to tell you because it bugs me, because I'm walking around Benidorm and you can't bloody move, it's packed. And then you look at the news, it says Benidorm's a ghost town. It's not. It's not. They're lying to you. But what do you think? Why do you think the media are pushing this false story about Benidorm? Is it just about money and clicks, or is there something bigger going on? Well, anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Put your bloody comments in. Don't be alone. There's this power in the many. Is that what they say? Come on, interact with me. If you've been to Benidorm recently, share your experience. Was it busy? Was it thriving? Or did you just see something different? Let me know. Come on. Your opinion matters. If you don't say anything, you're not going to get your voice out, are you? Don't be quiet. Shyness gets you bloody nowhere. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel so you get more of this, because I'm going to give you loads of information and share this with anyone who loves Benidorm as much as we do. And thanks for watching, and until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.